Sally and Jillian Owens, born into a magical family, have mostly avoided witchcraft themselves. But when Jillian's vicious boyfriend Jimmy dies unexpectedly, the Owens sisters give themselves a crash course in hard magic. With a detective hot on their tails, the girls struggle to resurrect Jimmy and unwittingly inject his corpse with an evil spirit that threatens to destroy their family. It's the last day of Witch Week. So sad. This is like my favorite week. I feel so good in my costume. I know it's probably, everyone's like, it's nothing special, but whatever. I feel like I belong in like American Horror Story Coven, so let me live my life over here, okay? So yeah, Practical Magic is not a horror movie. This isn't saying much because there's only a couple days left of the month, but this is the last not horror movie that I'm gonna be reviewing. Some scary aspects to it, okay? I really just wanted to talk about Practical Magic on my channel, so. Oh yeah, like I just need an appreciation video for this movie and how awesome it is still, like what, 20 years on? When this movie came out, 98? Yeah, like 20 years on. The whole theme of the movie is still so relevant. I feel like that's why people still love this movie and still watch this movie, because it's still awesome. I mean, I'm not saying anything that hasn't been said before, but the movie, which is based on a book of the same name by Alice Hoffman, is all about the independence of women. The Owens family is entirely made up of women. That's mostly due to their family curse that you learn about in the beginning of the movie, but that alienates them from the rest of their town because it's just a family of women, where all the other families on the island that they live on are like normal families, you know, like mom and dad and kids. And then speaking of the curse, it kind of ends up being a blessing in disguise for Sally and Jillian for two completely different reasons. Like Sally and Jillian both deal with it in their own way, but end up coming out stronger and more whole at the end of the film. Jillian literally has to have her ex-boyfriend like exorcised from her body. And then Sally learns to love again, truly love again, after having her heart shattered into a million pieces in like the saddest scene ever. The movie screams female power. I mean, literally, like it's the most like empowering thing, especially the Owens women. They're definitely, you can tell they're ostracized by the other women in the town. They're looked at weirdly. They used to be bullied and things like that. But at the end of the movie, when Jillian needs her ex-boyfriend exorcised from her, Sally and her aunts have to call upon the other women in the town to help them. And it's a really empowering scene, you know, seeing all these women who aren't like witches, which anybody can be a witch. I'm saying witch so many times. It just shows like the inherent power in all females, especially when they bind together to accomplish something. And the whole scene where they're exorcising Jimmy out of Jillian's body is basically just like a witchy version of like a girl's night, you know, when your girlfriend got broken up with or had to break up with her boyfriend, and you know, you have a sleepover and you eat ice cream and watch The Notebook and things like that. I also love the portrayal of magic in this movie. It reminds me a lot of the Sweep series, actually, by Kate Tiernan. It was my first like real influence of Wicca like in my life. It's like a 14-book series. I've talked about it before on this channel, and I have actually met a few people that have also read that book through this channel. I thought I was the only one who had ever read those books. But anyways, like both have like this real concept of Wicca throughout, but have supernatural elements. Like in Sweep, like people literally shoot like balls of fire from their hands, which isn't a thing. And in Practical Magic, they all like fly off the roof at the end of the movie on Halloween, which again doesn't happen, but are like actual Wiccan like concepts within the movie. The only time they really actually say it in Practical Magic though is when Sally is telling Gary that there's no devil in the craft because we don't believe in the devil. But the whole conflict of the movie is just one big representation of the rule of three, which the rule of three is not even just a Wiccan concept. It's just a concept that's inherent in the universe, in every religion, in every in every spiritual practice, essentially. Do unto others what goes around comes around, sort of thing. So the rule of three basically says what you put out into the world will come back to you. So that goes for both positivity and negativity. So that's essentially what happens in this movie. Basically, Sally accidentally accidentally kills Jimmy, and like not meaning, like in self-defense, she kills Jimmy, and then they try and bring him back, but bad things happen. That's their sin coming back to them threefold. It's a nice combination of like real and like, I guess, imaginary witchcraft, I guess, or like supernatural, whatever you want to call it. And it's just a fun movie to watch. I mean, damn, like who doesn't want to just like crawl into that world and live there forever? Because I know I do. I do so bad. Should I rate it? I don't know. It's 5 out of 5. Was that a surprise to anybody? No. I'm sure most of you guys have seen Practical Magic, so if you have, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about it. And last time I'll advertise this, I swear, because it's tomorrow. Tomorrow is my 2nd annual pumpkin carving live stream. If you didn't watch last year's, I'll link it up here so you can watch it to see what's gonna happen. Or kind of get an idea. We're gonna watch Trick or Treat. You will have to come, obviously, prepared to watch the movie on your own, because I can't show the movie because of copyright reasons. And I'm a hoe for Michael Dougherty, and I would never do that to him anyway, so it'll be fun. We'll watch Trick or Treat together. I'll quote the movie badly. I'll probably drink and eat snacks and carve a pumpkin, and it'll just be a fun Halloween-y time. So hope to see you guys there, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on this channel, obviously. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with that, and there will also be a movie review up before that live stream goes live. So I'll see you guys 2 times tomorrow. Until then, stay strange. Bye. This video is brought to you by all these lovely creepy patron peeps that you see listed here. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep yourself, you can check out that link in the description. There's a whole bunch of fun links in the description, so you can follow me on all my social media, Goodreads, Letterboxd, all that good stuff. So make sure you check out the description box. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.